None of my friends from my sorority came down just because of the virus and everything.
The annual Greek reunion usually attracts hundreds of nostalgic revelers back to the U of I campus each year, but this year's crowd was much smaller as officials warned people against large gatherings. Good evening. I'm Mark Maxwell.
And I'm Jen Lask. School officials say the reunion isn't as big as unofficial St. Patrick's Day, but it's still significant. Due to COVID-19, city and school officials wanted to make sure health was the top priority. WCIA 3's Jamie Mays has more.
Last year, students say these streets looked much different for the annual Greek reunion.
All of campus pretty much was just very busy.
The party usually draws big crowds, but not during the era of COVID-19.
As far as I know, it was very quiet on campus, no parties. None of my friends came down.
The university, public health officials, and the city warned against holding large gatherings this weekend. Several campus town bars like Red Lion, Cam's, and Joe's Brewery voluntarily closed their doors. Some were concerned a mass gathering may cause a big setback for public health, but Esquire stayed open.
I don't think that's a huge thing for us because we're a downtown bar, and I think people coming back for that type of stuff are a little more nostalgic to be on campus.
The Champaign-Urbana Public Health District said they would monitor bars for big crowds, but managers say it was hard to tell this usually busy weekend from any other.
I didn't notice more students per se. We did have a big crowd Friday because the weather was so nice.
I think people did a really good job. I think it's a good indicator of how things are going to go next school year, just because I think people are being very cautious about everything, like their health and their peers' health as well.
In Champaign, Jamie Mays, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Bars in campus town are under stricter rules, and the city of Champaign put an ordinance in place last week that caps their capacity at 50% and stops anyone under 21 from being in them after 9 p.m.